Well, I'm looking for the win this year. Our guys are not rookies, so we have a lot of returning guys from last year. I think we got a good foundation, and then we picked up some good free agents in the offseason, so I think that's going to help us out a lot as we grow as a team.
Is there any player or any players in particular that really stand out to you so far?
Well, everybody knows Julius Gregory and T.T. Tolliver, and we have a lot of new guys, but those are the most standout guys that's standing out right now. We acquired Dominic Pittman and a couple other new guys, veterans, on the defensive side. So they're doing very well on both sides of the ball. So I'm looking forward to watching these guys play.
What are you looking for from your veterans just starting in training camp?
Just leadership. I think leadership is the key to gelling the team, getting the guys together. I think as a group, we've changed the culture around here a lot. Guys are really buying into what we're selling to them, and they're doing a great job of actually coming out each day and performing at their highest level.
There's a quarterback competition going on. Who kind of brings what, and is there someone that's a front runner right now?
Well, both quarterbacks bring a lot to the table. It's still competition. I'm not going to name one, and we're not going to name one right now, but it's still a competition. But we have a veteran from New Orleans, Kennedy. He's been around this league. He's played at a high level. And then we brought a rookie in from the Columbus Lions, Jonathan Bain. He's also doing very well. So it's a great competition. It's very enjoyable to see those two guys compete for one spot on the team.
The team is celebrating its 25th year here in Tampa Bay. What does that say about the longevity of this franchise and how special this year kind of can be?
Well, our franchise is one of the staples in the Arena Football League. So it's a great accomplishment. And then just our ownership, Jeff Vinnick and his group, they do a really great job of putting us in the best situation to be professionals and be a winning team. So we just want to return the favor this year. So our guys are in tune, and I think we're just, being great in the community for 25 years means a lot to us.
Any better way to open the season than with our travel right down I-4?
Yes, it's 25th season, and we open up with Orlando. So I thought they did a great job. I thought Derek did a great job of picking the schedule. We wanted to open up with an opponent in state in Florida. And it's a home game. It's big that we know we need to win at home, and our guys are looking very forward to the war on I-4 this year.
What is so special about that rivalry?
Just these guys, they actually train with those guys up the road. So you got to understand that they're all friends until that day. And it's been like that ever since I was a player here. So we're really looking forward to that day, and just to have a good showing in front of our fans.
Well, you've been at the helm now for a few years. What have you learned? How are you a better coach?
Well, you learn how to do your job better each year, and you learn from every aspect of the game. And I've been more relaxed this camp. Not having 15 rookies to start out the year means a lot. Having guys to come in and actually understand what, they're very acclimated to what we're doing. So it's we come in and we watch film. We spend more time in the classroom than on the field now. So I think that's big. But having guys that know the system already, they mold the younger guys that come in, and those guys catch right on. So our practices are a lot smoother. So I've learned my lesson not to have a bunch of rookies at the beginning of the year.
What do professionals want out of a head coach?
Well, I think that, you say that again?
What do professional football players want out of a head coach?
Well, the team itself want a guy that lead the team. We got to lead the team, but we want to develop consistency. I think consistency plays a big part in the team, doing the same kind of routine day in and day out. Our practices are designed to keep a consistent routine. I think that routine keeps our guys together. We know what to expect out of them. They know what to expect out of the coaching staff. And they give it their all when they're on the practice field. So I think that's the biggest thing is consistency.
What does T.T. Tolliver bring? How does he keep doing it year after year?
Man, TT Tyler is a special guy. He's like an extra coach on the field. He molds the receiver core. The receiver core, you have to understand that his years of experience and things that he brings to this game, it's huge. And it's invaluable to our team. I think that his presence alone, and he's still playing at a high level, and he just brings so much to this team with his leadership and his ability to make plays.
What do you see as this team's strength? What are you guys doing well right now at training camp that you think you're going to hang your hat on in the regular season?
Well, right now, I think that I give a lot of credit to the coaching staff. I think that acquiring Dean Kokinos, the head coach of New Orleans last year, longtime friend of mine, coached me in college. He brings a lot to the table with his experience. So I think that if you want to say one focal point, you can bring that. We bring a lot of experience from the coaching level. So I'm not going to put a staple on the offense or the defense or anything like that. I think his experience alone is going to help us out tremendously as we grow as a team.